Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound. I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melkia, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low. I'll explain the mission.
Please do. Welcome back to the next part of Valkyria Chronicles. The enemy is invaded. They're coming down from the north, as is being shown, and we're going to be coming up from the south. We want to be careful of hidden enemies. And since we're going to get interrupted.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
Yes.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
It's actually taking on captains.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
That's actually quite an important part.
Got a second?
Got a second.
Listen close and I'll explain.
What is it? Alicia wants to... About damage. Apparently you can take damage. Who knew? Alright, so again we're stuck with the three stars. If you notice next to Welkin's thing... Oh, hello. There's a little icon like the same up the top. Yeah, that means he's contributing and Alicia is contributing towards the amount of CP, the amount of actions we can take. The Town Watchman doesn't have it, so he's not actually contributing. The same goes for enemy units. That unit is not contributing, that unit is crouching and not contributing. If you see any enemy units that are actually contributing towards the enemy CPs, they are well worth taking out as soon as possible. So we're going to go and look for those type of people. About sightlines. I kind of wanted to crouch instead of get a tutorial. Thank you. Alright, about attacking enemies. Yes. I think I already explained all this in the last one. But it's nice to know that apparently you can quickly cycle through enemies just to get a quick lock on. It'll go straight to their chest, and then you can just fine-tune it to get those headshots. Let's go for one. Let's get one on him. Yep, okay, good. Now that line of sight thing, it's basically saying that he's going to shoot green, means he's reloading and it's kind of safe to go. Red means he's going to shoot me again. Now, we can't actually do anything because we've already used our action, but moving closer was enough for that one, and you just have to restart it. every time you do restart it, they start with... Let's grenade this dude. Ooh, I'm not quite close enough actually. Well, no, don't do that. I'm going to jump into this. Haha. See? Can't see me here. What I can do is grab the grenade and chuck this grenade on his head. Sweet. And because I'm in grass, they can't... Oh, he can't see me. That's not good. Let's stick where the blueness is. As I was saying, yeah, every time you select a new thing, the amount of movement they get is reduced each time. So the first time it'll be full, the next time it'll be less, and this time you can see that Alicia is starting with only about a third of her available movement available. It also has the out of ammo sign that refers to her grenade. So she's already used a grenade, can't use another grenade until next turn, which we don't have to do because we're just going to quickly bring up our gun and get that headshot. Yes, Alicia, badass. Now, we can use this movement to get as close as we can to that and end turn. Now that is the end of all the CP I can use, which means the enemy is now going to get a chance to use its CP. Because I'm actually doing this on the PlayStation, PS3, it may be a little bit slower than the Steam version, but there's an example of what happens, the strategic element of placing your characters in good locations. If they see an enemy moving within their line of sight, they will take their automatic shots, and things like that can happen. We get a free kill in the enemy turn because she shot him. When they get shot, they stop to shoot you. When they don't kill you, you get to return fire, and then like that dude did, he tried to run and got shot again for moving within Alicia's line of sight. So there is a tactical element to positioning people, crouching behind certain pieces of thing, because I could, if I wanted to, move Welkin up. I could move him all the way up, and Alicia would be standing there shooting at anything that appeared, you know, anything that moved outside here. So you can get them to watch each other's back and things like that. We're not too fussed about that at the moment. So we're just going to run up here. Why did I do that? That was the stupidest thing I could possibly do. Well, there are two targets in front of me and I've got 2 turns, which means I'm going to have to take them both out a lot quicker. That one's just a scout, he's standing, so I should be able to shoot him. I should have shot him at that turn. That one is crouching and he's got a little symbol over his head. He's also a red dude. Generally, the red dudes are the dudes you want to look out for because they're contributing to the amount of CP an enemy has. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down, and Alicia, this time, please, we aim at the person. Okay, that makes up for that. Yes. It's kind of a trick that as soon as an enemy fires at you, you can just tap the R1 button and go into your lock mode or whatever, or you can just right. Instead of taking that random shots, can do that, do that. I'm not sure if that's actually going to... It says it's going straight at him, but... Alright, we'll hope that this hits. Oh! He was protected by the sandbags. I should have aimed to the right and tried to get it around behind him. Unfortunately, this means that he's going to get a go. And that probably goes my A rank as well. I think that's probably all gone now. Never mind, I messed up. But he's going to move, and that means I'm going to get some shots off at him. But we're perfectly fine behind the sandbags. We get a return fire. Nice, and we get him down. and there goes the enemy's CP point.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
Alright, it's the enemy phase, and we were introduced to tanks. Tanks actually play a part in this game. Apparently so do trucks. Right, there's the tank. Tanks are practically immune to all small arms fire. The only real way to deal with tanks is either with mortars. Mortars are good against infantry. Didn't kill us though, so that's good. But dealing with tanks is either the territory of another tank, or that's when we bring in lancers. You see on the back of that tank it's got the glowing blue thing. In this reality, those are the weak points of all vehicles. All vehicles have that, that's their engine. And their weak point, shooting that does vastly increase. Vulcan tank! Can't tank, I'm just a scout.
We're not equipped to take out a tank.
No, we're not. I was just explaining that.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Right, now in this one, we're told that our objective is to get Welcome to the destination. There are plenty of people in the way. And it's... You'd think that you'd be like, yeah, kill everything in the way and all that, blah, blah, blah. But you not necessarily have to do it. If the objective doesn't involve killing everything, you don't have to kill everything. And in some instances, it's better to avoid stopping to kill things. In this instance, the objective is to get Welcome to the other side of it, so we can avoid any undue casualties by sticking with the objective and get Welkin out. So we grab him, we're like, run! Run! Run, 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 run. Crash behind here, we're gonna kill this dude.
Yes.
We're going to end the turn so he doesn't take any fire. I'm gonna grab him again. I know I said we don't have to kill everything. Doesn't mean we can't take advantage of it. We get one action for an additional kill.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. And now we are going to run while they reload. And congratulations. Operation complete.
Phew. Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
B rank. Yes. I probably could have done better on that, but a B rank is still pretty good. What the rewards you get is purely on your rank. So, you know, number of kills and stuff like that I think it's your rank is based on your turns. So the fewer turns you use, the higher your rank, the greater the reward. So you want to try and be as effective and to the point as possible, which being to the point is not one of my strong suits, since I digress a lot and tend to go, "Ooh, look, shiny," and wander off. So A ranks just mean that I'm putting a little bit more effort in than, wandering around. And wandering off, talking of digression, I have just digressed. We shall continue on, finish this off, and then have a look at the next episode in the next episode.